Things to check before you post your content on social media every time. Hi guys, this is Shilpa Raidas and a very warm welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here and you are very welcome to the Social Media Influencer course Part 3. If you're watching my video for the first time or you're watching this course for the first time, I highly recommend you to please go on to Part 1 first. That way you are going to follow the sequence and order and understand everything in the right way. It's there in the iCard and it is also there on the link on the description. The essence of social media is basically content. Okay, we already talked about the history, geography, and what are the market trends and industries of social media influencer. We have already talked about the 7 steps to how you start making your social media influencer career. But if you do not know how to put the content in the right way, all of this hard work and knowledge is of no use. Starting off with the first of the 7 steps. Step number 1. Know your strategy, aka know your end goal. Guys, I don't know if you're acquainted to what is the trend right now. Okay, not trend, actually, let's call it a technique. Now social media is not a game of few people. Everyone is there, right? And everyone is trying to make a place. Everybody is trying to get engagement. Okay, so if you try to give out a content for the heck of trying to put on all the hats at the same time, it is not going to work. Yeah, so right now what content creators are doing deliberately is they are setting out the right intention or setting out the content for a certain result. Some contents are given out just for likes, some are given out to get engagement like comments, some are given out so that people press on the links, they go to a certain page, some are given out so that they make a sale. Yeah, some contents are put out in such a way that they increase the followers. Okay, so every content does not have the same intention. That will make it a vague intention. Rather, make it a strong intention by making it one intention. Okay, further on we are going to learn how to set intentions. If I get on to that topic, it's just going to be very long a video. But for starters, you need to know that you need to know your strategy, aka you need to know your end goal. Okay, things to check. Number 2, please be very mindful of your content quality and your captions. First of all, your picture quality, your video quality has to be up to date. You do not want to have a wrong impression or you do not want to have a very mediocre impression. So you need to make the efforts that your picture quality and your video quality is very good. Your editing is done in a sharp fashion and it is up to date with the latest trends that is happening around. You cannot serve an old dish to expect very new results right now. If your dish is old, you are going to get stale results. So you need to keep up with the latest trends. Secondly, an influencer is not just looked upon for their content, they are also looked upon for their personality. Personality comes with the kind of language that you use, the kind of attitude that you have. So you need to be very careful of the spellings and the grammatical errors or patterns that you give out on your content. Please do not be careless or just type in, with short formats. That is not very professional. Yeah, if you're trying to be funny, if you're trying to put something, pun intended and things like that, that is a different thing altogether. But you have to be mindful to, bring out the right grammar, bring out the right words. Also be respectful. Do not forget that your words should not hurt someone or offend a community or a culture or a race and things like that. You have to be very careful with the kind of words you use. Just try to be very friendly and appealing. Be authentic, be real, but please do not hurt people. Be careful of your grammar, be careful of your spellings, and please be careful of your picture and video quality. The third thing to check every time you post will be your content has to be aligned with your personal brand. Personal brand as in your personal brand values, your personal brand ideals, your personal brand aesthetics. How to be a personal brand on social media is a topic I have covered up already in my previous video, and I'm going to give it a link on the iCard and on the description box. I have given a very detailed description of how you can present yourself as a personal brand on any social media forum. Okay, so this point I'm not going to elaborate. The elaborated version is on that video. Do go and watch it after this one. However, the gist of it is that you need to know that what values or what you're trying to teach end of the day to your audience. You need to remember that on every content. Do not forget that. Okay, the backbone, your structure, okay, should be the same on all your contents. Yeah, do not forget your core values. and also the aesthetics of it. What colors are using, what color codes you're using, what kind of font you're using. All of those things also come under personal brand. It is like you using different logos every time. That doesn't work, right? With brands, they use the same logo. So even your aesthetics, even your fonts, even your colors are representative of the same fashion. So you need to keep your personal brand in mind every time you post out a content. The fourth thing to check before you upload is your SEO, of course. That is search engine optimization. Okay, you need to optimize your post every time. Needless to say, this is always going to be very important when it comes to every video probably of social media is going to have this tip, because it is the backbone of it. If you do not optimize your content, it is not going to reach too many people. And what is the use if it does not reach anyone? Then it's like not being on social media, right? So not only creating good content, you need to know how to push your content to the right people, and the pushing method is search engine optimization. Okay guys, during the video, if you have any questions, write down on the comments and I'll make it a point to answer to your questions. Also, if you want me to check your account or help you how to be an influencer, subscribe to the channel and just comment down I subscribed, and I'm going to get back to you and we are going to work on your account. The fifth thing to check you need before you post your content on social media as an influencer is you need to see if you have not done a careless job when it comes to links and tags. I have come across endless content where people are so careless that after they have made so nice content, the links are not put in the right way. Some mistake is there, so the link is not active. It's a dead link. There are no proper tags. The tags are not selected the right way, so it's not active again. So the whole hard work is not done correctly. The whole hard work is wasted. Why? Because in the last moment you do not check it. This is very important. It is just like submitting your answer sheet in your examination hall. You're getting me now on the seriousness of it, yeah? Because once given out is given out. You probably could edit it in the future, but firsthand, why you want to give out the careless content? You need to bring professionalism in your page. You need to bring professionalism on your content, and that is what you're going to do by checking it. You check your links and you check your tags, okay? The sixth thing that you are going to check before you post every time on your social media as an influencer is your message or the values of your content. Is this going to be relevant in a few months or a few years? Is this going to suit my maturity in the future? Of course, we want to put out anything that we relate to right now, and as we grow, we want to do that. That is cool, that is just being yourself, but it should not be so stupid that you might delete it, when you get so rich and famous. Okay, so just remember that will your future self approve of this right now? Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Will your future self approve of this content right now? Just ask yourself and you'll have your answer. And this is important to check, because you don't want to be like a content creator or an influencer who keeps on putting content and deletes, or somebody who has an image of, oh, this person deleted this, it was there. You don't want to have those kind of stories. That reputation maintenance is very important in the social media influencing business. The reputation building is everything, okay? So how do you check your reputation? You check your reputation right now itself when you start. And the last thing to check before you post every time on social media is, are you posting at the right time? This is very, very, very crucial, okay guys? You do not want to put out the content when people are not active, or the times when they are busy, because even if it's a good content and they are not able to attend you, then that passes the page and their feed, and it's not going to come back. So you have to utilize that real estate, that precious time, in a very, very precise manner. You have to put out your content at a time when people are active. The best way is, please go onto your analytics and check at what time most of your audience is active, okay? And post an hour or two before that, okay? Don't forget that, so that you come onto their feed and you are going to get a lot of engagement. Only if you get engagement, then your following or your account is going to grow. It is all about engagement on social media, yeah? So guys, we have come to the end of the 7 things that you are going to check every time you post on social media. So guys, if you do like the video and you like the content I'm giving out to you, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon, because only if you hit the bell icon you're going to get a notification that my video is up and you can intake the valuable information valuable to you right away. Okay, I'm very happy and very thankful that you have been sticking around with me through part 1 to 3. Tomorrow we are going to do part 3, 4 and 5. This is Shilpa Raidas signing off for the day. Thank you so much for your love, for your time, for your support, and I'm going to see you soon again. Love you. Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye.